Hey guys! So I'm gonna make a video, kind of a heartfelt message, or like a happy-go-lucky message. This is about friendship. I don't know, just kind of talking about, people who have impacted me and my life, and or what I take away from that, and why I think people should really have, like, not really a huge group of friends, but I feel like 3 or 4 really, really good friends is probably the best thing for a person. Um, I feel like long friendships tend to have the ones with the most substance. There's a friend of mine named Renee who I have been best friends with since grade 2. So, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 13 years of friendship between her and my sister, of course. And I feel like no matter how long we go without talking to each other, we always come back and pick things right up as if nothing ever stopped or nothing ever changed. And I feel like my life would be totally different without her. So there's my little message to her. The next person I want to talk about is a friend of mine named John. I've known this kid, I've actually known him longer than I've known Renee. I've known him since before he was born. My first memory of him was seeing his mom when she was pregnant with him. And he is like he's like the little brother I never had. And I feel really privileged that he feels the same way, like I'm an older sister to him, because he considers me as a role model, and I feel like that's a role that I don't deserve, really, because I've done some stupid shit. And I feel that, I don't know, it makes me really gratified on the inside to know that somebody really thinks that of me. I couldn't live life without him. That guy he's my rock. I love him. Um, Another person I want to talk about, my friend Chris. Chris has been, we haven't been friends for very long, I will say that. We've only been friends for a couple of years. But he has been through thick and thin with me. He's always been there for me whenever I have like a mental breakdown, whenever I break up with someone. For my last breakup, he was always there for me. And whenever I'd come to him with a complaint or like, oh my gosh, Chris, I'm so upset and blah blah blah, he'd be like, you know what, Rena, she'll be okay, she'll be fine, everything's gonna be fine. And he's he's the best. That kid is awesome. We're always like exchanging clubbing songs, being like, I'm just gonna leave this right here, like on my Facebook wall or his Facebook wall. And we're like, yep, I'm just gonna leave this right here and you can listen to that. And yeah, he's always been there for me, and I hope that I've always been there for him whenever he needed me. And yeah, um, another couple friends of mine, they kind of go hand in hand. Um, in grade 7, I moved schools from one school to another in grade 7 to 8. And there are these 2 girls named Haley and Cortana. My parents always, always, always associate one with the other. Whenever they talk about, say, oh, how's Haley doing? They always end up saying, oh, what about Cortana? It's always one after the other. And it's the same thing with my relationship with Renee. I feel like no matter how long we go without talking to someone or to each other, we pick up the conversation as if we had never stopped talking, as if we had been speaking like 5 minutes before. And I can tell these girls absolutely anything in my life, and I know that my secrets are safe with them because these girls are the best to me. I adore them so much, and I know I don't talk to them a lot, and I really wish I did. I wish I kept in contact the way that I should, but I'm really glad with the quality of friendship that we have. Um, yeah, that's like my little spiel on my friends. Um, I feel like friends should be the people that always support you no matter what. No matter how stupid of an idea you have, they should be there to support you, being like, go for it, man. If you want to jump off a bridge, like on an unsafe bungee cord, they should be like, you know, this is kind of dangerous, but you know what, you do it because you want to. No, they shouldn't do that. um I think being like super popular is really, really overrated. Because no matter how many friends you have, like in high school, there were so many people that say, "Oh, they're my friend, they're my friend, they're my friend," and it's like once I got into university, no one kept in contact, and it on like in grade even during grade 12, I could feel that like people were distancing, and I'm like, you know what, I really don't want to deal with this anymore, so I'm gonna go make new friends. Oh, another friend. I did not forget about you. If you are watching this, I didn't forget about you. I swear to God. My friend Steph. Steph Haber. Um, I've known her since grade 6. I moved from her school to another, and then we met back up in high school. When I was in grade 9 and 10, I was pretty sure she didn't like me. Um, she thought it was really annoying, and I just always stayed away from her. I was like the shy, timid kind of kid and always kept to myself whenever I was around her, at least. And then in grade 11, we had biology together and sat beside each other. And that girl is so crazy. So, hey, I adore you. Yeah, whenever I want to, like, message her or, like, talk to her about the stupidest thing. Like, honestly, I would go crying to her about something that's not even worth or not even worth crying about. She'd be like, she would laugh. That's what she would do, because that's the kind of person she is. She doesn't like sadness. She doesn't do sadness. So her defense mechanism is to laugh, and her laughing would either end up making me cry even more because she's laughing at me, or she would end up making me laugh because she's laughing. So she always know that and put a smile on my face. Um, yeah. Yeah, those are my friends. I've I've not okay, if I've left anyone out, please know that I don't not like you guys. It's just I'm thinking on the spot, and I never do double takes of my videos, so if I forgot you, it's because I'm thinking like right on the spot. And yeah. um what else is there to say? Friends can be difficult to lose. I'm learning that now. Losing a best, not like even if it's in death or if it's just a loss of connection, losing a friend can be hard because it's you go from talking to someone every single day, always hanging out with them, and then like one moment, and then the next moment they're nowhere. They're not even in your life. You talk to them, they don't respond back, and it's difficult. It's difficult to cope with, but life goes on. Like you have no choice but to move on, and I I've already said it, but it's difficult. It's hard. It's not easy to deal with because I don't know. Changes like that are I don't know. I don't know how to explain it. But keep your friends close and your enemies closer, obviously, because you can trust your friends, but you can't trust your enemies. So keep them closer, I guess. Oh, that was really random. um, yeah. Don't lose sight of your friends. Always keep them with you, even if you're in a relationship, if you moved away, if anything. Know that your friends will always be there for you. Your real friends will always be there for you. And, or for whenever you fall. Even if you rise up again, and don't forget about them, because they're the ones who will be there when other people bail on you. If you're in a relationship and your boyfriend or girlfriend breaks up with you, don't forget about your friends while in the relationship, because they're going to be the ones there for you. A boyfriend or girlfriend is not always permanent, but you will always have friends. Whether they come or go, you will always have someone there. So yeah, I guess that's my little spiel about friendship. Yeah. I guess that's it for now. I'll talk to you guys later.